about to start the Rock Lottery 7th annual. Can we make some noise?
The Phoenix Rock Lottery is a community event where we bring 25 different musicians together from a wide range of artists to come together and spend one day writing a set to perform live for one time only with a band of musicians they may not know at all. And it's all a charity event to benefit Rosies House. Yeah, I guess we'll get started. Thanks everyone for coming and being part of this.
At 9 a.m. this morning, we had 25 local artists show up.
We're gonna have all the drummers come down here in a second.
Pick some names out of a hat and then all of a sudden form 5 different bands.
I had no idea what to expect.
Larry guessed.
Today, the day is gonna go by so much faster than you think it is, so really watch your time.
John Josiah Hernandez.
You don't want to end up at 5 o'clock realizing, oh, we still have a song to write or something.
I knew we were going to get assigned to random people. I didn't really know what to expect.
Miss Molly.
I'm like, come on. Give me someone that I've played with at least, you know.
I think they know each other. Then we have the artists, they have to come up with their band name before they leave. Do you guys have a band name?
Scratchers.
The Scratchers?
It's just Nickelback.
You're just going to play as Nickelback? Yeah. Any weird spelling on that?
No, just Nickelback.
And then we release everyone to go wherever they go. All right, that's about the dumbest band name yet. I approve.
Then they had to part ways. They had to figure out where they're going to rehearse. They had to come up with 3 brand new songs.
And they'll spend the entire day as long as they can writing and practicing and writing a set.
My name is JJ. It stands for John Josiah. My last name is Hernandez, and I play guitar and keyboard. Our group is named the Scratchers, as in like a lottery scratcher. And we've got Eddie.
My name is Eddie Bowen, and I play drums for Harper and the Mods.
He's a great drummer. We got Brea.
My name is Brea Burns, and I have a honky-tonk group called Brea Burns and the Boleros.
Singing and playing some guitar. Archy.
My name is Ark Calkins, musician located here in Phoenix, Arizona.
And then Sadie.
My name is Sadie Driggers. I'm the lead singer of Whistle.
I've just met most of them, except for Sadie. My band did a CD release back in July, and her band, Whistle, was one of the opening bands, and I was just kind of floored. It was my first time seeing them. So when I saw her on the lineup, I was like, cool, and then when I drew her name first, I was just like, kind of like, oh yes, perfect. So I knew Sadie, I knew her voice, that was great, but Ark and JJ and Brea, they've all like sort of brought this other really cool energy to it. JJ and Ark, they've got like this chemistry. I know they've kind of like worked together in some capacity, so it seems like, I don't know, when JJ throws out some chords or whatever, Ark is right there just picking it up, kind of vibing on it already. So it just kind of seeing that dynamic work back and forth kind of shows me the vibe I can just kind of step into and just kind of complement that.
The people that I'm working with today, they're really fun. Everyone's been adding a lot of really interesting parts. You know, I know a few of them better than I know the others, but everyone has been really like friendly and still assertive, which is helpful when you're writing music. No one's putting down any ideas. Everyone's kind of like throwing stuff to the wall and seeing what sticks. And we all seem to be on the same page. It's really cool.
Archy is actually in quite a few bands with some of my friends. So I've known him in passing, kind of, and I've been to some of his shows actually and didn't realize it was him until I got here. I'm like, wait a second, you've been to my house.
Brea's been really cool because she's like, kind of like on the side, kind of watching it develop, but then like at the same time, like trying to refine the whole process, working on like the lyrics and a little bit of the melody and everything too.
Really excited to have Brea. I don't know a lot about old school country music and I haven't met her before, so it was really cool to throw something in the mix that I have no idea about.
We're getting there. Yeah, I mean, it's definitely like something totally out of my comfort zone, like having to write, 3 songs in one day and work with people we've never worked with, and working out of a genre that I'm comfortable with is, a challenge, but a good one, and that's, why I wanted to do it.
So I don't know, everybody's kind of like bringing their own little piece to the puzzle, I guess.
It's cool because in my band, I pretty much will write the song 95% and then bring it to my band. So like just doing it collaborative, you know, like with everybody pitching in ideas and helping each other was like a cool experience for sure.
Kind of like I'm just thrilled on the whole thing.
Yeah, it's been cool just getting to know all of them. We're stuck together in a room and it's going really well.
Right now, Scratchers are all about like alt country and pop and just rolling the bones and trying to see what sticks.
It's kind of like a country-ish sort of like song that we're playing, which you don't get to do that often. And then kind of like almost like an R&B song. And I get to play bass on it, so that one's really fun.
We're just trying to make it.
I'm really excited just to hear a lot of like new bands and just like a lot of weird stuff.
My expectations are that it's just gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. We're cramming in a bunch of work all day, and then once we get there, it's just fun.
I'm also like hoping a lot of people roll out, you know, like it's always great to play shows in front of a lot of people. Plus the cause is really great too, so I'm hoping, I don't know, just like the community comes out, supports Rosies House and has a really good time.
All of you are helping benefit Rosies House. An amazing charity. And right now I want to introduce you to the CEO. She is legit. She is up there. Her name's Becky. Come on up, Becky.
My name is Becky Bell Ballard, and I'm the Chief Executive Officer, the CEO with Rosies House, a music academy for children. Our mission at Rosies House is to eliminate barriers to high-quality music education, and through music, support youth as they develop their full creative and personal potential. Rosies House is one of the largest 100% free programs in the nation, and we rely on the contributions from the community to fund and support our program and our students. And the Rock Lottery is amazing because it's a partnership where local musicians are giving back their time and their talent, and actually the proceeds from the show underwrite one entire piano class for the entire year.
I think the fact that it is sort of music education and something I think we need way more of. We work with all these artists and they all had to learn music somewhere. One of the cool things with Rock Lottery is that I feel like you used to go see music that you didn't know, and now no one does that because you have streaming and Spotify, and it's very easy to check someone out before you go see them. And you never just go, oh, I've heard they're good, I should go see them, which used to be kind of how you would experience a lot of music. So I think it's very rare today that your first exposure to music is live. And Rock Lottery is neat because your only exposure to it is live. You never see a crowd that engaged with music that they don't know. And that's a really neat aspect of Rock Lottery that you don't see at a lot of shows.
I feel like music is endless. I mean, in itself, you kind of have to keep going. I think a song is never fully done. I think there's 1,000 different ways to do, one thing by all sorts of different people. I think the Rock Lottery is great because I get to take these ideas that I've had that I could never finish and just basically hand them to other people, and you can create something great with someone you don't even know because of music.